Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 3 Kappa Mode. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you all to please like, subscribe, and leave any comments you have for me on what we're doing, what we need to do, all those things. Any advice is greatly appreciated. Other than that, you should check out Twitter for updates on when videos are live and when we go live with live streams. That is linked in the description. Also check out Twitch, where we are live with our live streams every Saturday, Sunday, 1 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. And other than that, make sure to check out the Discord if you want to hang out and chat with me and the rest of the community. And if that is the case, all those links are in the description. So yeah, let's get into the actual episode. So, I have a couple things to do today, but the biggest one is I need to get my wand out for this. We're going to do some Botania today. We're going to do Botania today with a specific goal in mind. We want, we want to get the Terra Steel up and running. So this stuff's not a big deal. The Terra Steel terrestrial agglomeration plate is a big deal. This is all some Ember stuff, so we may have to do some Embers in a little bit. But first, I want to do these runes. I don't want to do them all on camera because it'll take a little while to get them done, because you have to wait on the mana spreader to spread mana and stuff. So I'm going to do the first one on camera, and then I'll pop off camera for a little bit and do the rest. Plus, we're doing double of each rune so that we have an extra. Because I need to convert this stuff to. We need to convert that all to the mana version of it. And that should be it, right? Is that not it? Stone, 4 mana. See me not being able to count. Coal. Quickly grab some coal while that's cooking up to put into our hopper to keep the mana production up and running. We're also in future. So the reason why we're doing Terra Steel is we need some Terra Steel to get this Elven Gateway. Reason for the Elven Gateway. This is all kind of a long pathway of things, but the reason we need the Elven Gateway is so that we can get, where is it at? I should save it in my thing. It's in here. Where is it? It's in generating flora. It's annoying. And here it is. The Kikamura, which eats cakes to make a bunch of mana, but it needs a rune of gluttony and it needs pixie dust. Pixie dust is from the Alfheim. This is not cheap rune to make, but luckily we should only really need one Kikamura to get all the mana we should need, and then I have a clever way of getting. There's our rune. I have a somewhat clever way of getting what we need to pretty clever way of getting the cakes that it runs on, because it eats cakes. There's a way through Astral Sorcery to do that. So I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll bring you guys back once we have all these runes together, and we'll figure out how hard this little bit of Embers is going to be. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back in a second. So see you guys then. Alright guys, we're back. I figured I'd bring you guys back so you could see a little bit of this, just the cool part. This is probably gonna fail. We're gonna have to do it a second time. Is what you do, and I think I've already said this, but so for this we need this focal lens. What was the error? Copper inaccuracy was 5, silver inaccuracy was 23. So essentially what you do is, so we need 8 plus 5. 13 in there, and 32 plus, what did that say, 23? And need to give this some cobblestone. Really just need something that it can burn. This is just a good thing for it to burn. And it makes a little noise. What I'm just trying to say is you set it up so that you use the minimum amount required. Because these have like a range. You just set it at the minimum, and then you always know the air is increased by that much, rather than having to mess around with it. Which can be a really big pain if you gotta mess around with a bunch. So we need 30 plus 23. 32 plus, it's 32, right? 32 plus 23. So we need 55 of these. While we're waiting on that, there's a little bit of an annoying thing we need to do. We need to get molten antimony, which appears to only be possible from sugar and lead in oh god, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on this. This looks a little complicated. Okay. Well, I'll let this run. I just want to bring you guys back and update you on what was going on. We have all our runes. We have pretty much everything together for this terrestrial agglomeration plate, aside from these antimony charm things. So I will go figure out. Oh, throw away the lapis. I will go figure out how the heck we make those. I'll bring you guys back and show you me making them, and then we can get into some terra steel making. Maybe even get the Alfheim portal open. Which would be quite nice. Alright, guys, I will be right back. See you guys in a second. Here. Hey guys, welcome back. So we should be all set up in a second when this is full. It's almost full. To create our antimony, which we need for our antimony signets, or signets of antimony, to make this terrestrial agglomeration plate. While that is ticking away, I do want to quickly grab something. Need some stone. To make. We have some, I know we do. We need some smooth stone. These we need to make a lot more. Of the living rock, because we need it to make for our new mana setup. I want to have a very specific pool configuration. I want one pool where all the mana is going into, and then I want to spread it out to 3, or like a 3x3 of pools, so we can have a big battery essentially. Let's see if this is done. Is it full? We are full. So this is a very complicated setup. Essentially, you need to put sugar and lead into the mixer, and you put this alchemic recombobulator on top, and then very particularly you need to move this one block up higher, put the amount needed in the silver and dawnstone aspectus, and then let's try it. I did this once already to get the air so that you guys won't have to sit through me doing it a second time, hopefully, if I got the air right. I think I did. It's a pretty cool animation. And ooh, something's happening. We have antimony. Why are we going all? It's with the audio here. got enough? Oh, it doesn't have enough embers? Is that it? I guess it just runs while it has embers, and then once it runs out, it stops, maybe? Should make 8,000 MBs of antimony. We're going to drain it out into here. It's kind of a cool looking liquid. And we need to throw... These ember shards are going to go in there. Because we need to pour it out onto that, and that's the quickest way to do it. And this is going to continue making until this runs out, so... We got a long ways to go before this runs out. So while this continues running, I'll just quickly grab the things we need. Should be easy enough to quickly do this. Like this. Should make one more of them. That should be all we need. Just put these two things away. Go. So now we should have everything to make this, and we do. Did I complete the quest? No, it doesn't, because we need to get sparks, which we need sparks anyways. I'm gonna make more sparks than it actually needs us to have, so I want 10, 11. I want 11 sparks. So let's get the sparks made. What is this thing? Oh. Sparks. So we need... What do we need for this? Need ember stuff. Oh, no lower than this. Which... Our little embers automation down there more than provides what we need in that respect. Okay, so we do not have any flowers, Botania flowers. Floral stuff. What does it need? It needs bright crystals. Well, let's set up our little Botania thing real quick. So this is where I want to have our little... What do I have? Where is it at? I have a tool that's meant for this. There it is. Oh, there it is. That's set up properly, I believe. So now we just need to get... we're running a lot of time right now. I'm gonna quickly make the... This is finished now. Nope, still seems to be working. Yep, still converting antimony. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that running. That's just gonna run forever. I'm gonna bring you guys back in a second once I have the mana pools set down and I have the stuff to make the sparks. So yeah, I will be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. So I was gonna set this fancy mana spreader thing, but I realized I don't have access to do what I wanted to do with sparks. You need these things. These dominant recessive augments. They all require pixie dust, which you need the elven portal for. So we're instead just going to, at the moment, work on the elven portal. I figured you guys would want to see our first crafting of that stuff. And then this is going to require living wood, the gateway core, and this glimmering living wood, which is not a big deal. This should use about half a mana pool in total. And I'm making 2 terra steel. I don't think I need 2 terra steel at the moment, but we're just making it. So we need living wood. So we're gonna need some more log. Put a stack of them in our inventory. We probably won't need a stack. Need to get some making up so that I can get enough. And this should be about done. As I expected, it's pretty much draining it completely. Come on, just finish. So close. Literally, it's right there. Yeah, so eventually we'll have a big bank of mana pools over here that'll fill up for more mana generation. But for now, that's not happening. Come on, just finish the single. We don't even really need it, but I'd like to just get it made since I started making it. Because I'm pretty sure 1 terra steel ingot's enough to do the entirety of the Elven Gateway. Those. Make 3 of that. Take our single terra steel. Make a gateway core. Throwing all the crap we just put in our inventory by doing that. Alright. If I remember correctly, we're going to need that. That. That's not actually needed. I just need something to place there until I'm using the wrong tool. Glimmering, this. There we go. Just second terra steel that I don't think we even need. Now we need, can't think what they're called, so we're just gonna search. Yeah. I know I saw them earlier. These things. We're gonna need 2 mana Natura pylons. Yeah, it's exactly 1 ender or 1. Okay, let's get those set up. We'll actually need to pull 2 of these mana pools. Set them like here, there. No, 1 more separated. There. So we're going to be able to set up this gateway today, but then the use of it and all that stuff, activating it, that's what I mean to say, is gonna have to wait because I don't have enough mana currently to do that. Oh, can only make one of those currently. Hope this emits enough light. Yeah, it does. Okay. That's what I thought, but needed to make sure. Nope, not enough for our next mana diamond. We're getting there. We have everything else pretty much made besides this mana diamond. Got a crowd of rabbits here. And this will finish off the episode. Like I said, next time I'll get it activated by... I need to get some mana into these two, which I think I have a clever way of doing. I think I'm going to use a mana tablet to put a little... Because all we need to do is get it activated for long enough to get the things we need to make our Munchadu... Or not Munchadu. Kikimura. Muris. So that we can get real mana generation on the go. And I think I'm just gonna... Nope, there we go. I have a bunch of blacker lotuses from my mob farm. I think I'm just gonna use those to get it all up and running, because that should be the best way to do that. And then these... Let's see if I have any... I don't have any eyes. I need 2 of them. You got the stuff. There we go. Natura pylons done. Set them over top of it. Yeah, and off camera I'll get this set up, and then we can finally... I'll also set up, get all of the astral sorcery stuff done that we need to do to get ready for our mana generation system. And then next time we should be able to get mana generation system all up and running. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. I hope you all enjoyed. Yeah, that's about it. Have a good day, guys, and see you later. Bye. All right, honestly, guys, you can leave. Goodbye.